So I read that comment and I was reminded of former Philippine leader, I don't know exactly what his title is, president of the Philippines, Rodrigo Duterte, who, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 years ago, whenever it was, he came into power. I think he was elected. And one of the things that he campaigned on was dealing with illegal drug use and drug dealers. And he is in a cell in The Hague right now on charges of crimes against humanity, the former president of the Philippines, because of how he conducted his drug war. His drug war in the Philippines consisted largely of extrajudicial killings. Like, people who were suspected of being drug dealers were just shot and killed in the streets. And there were even citizens, who were murdering suspected drug dealers and not getting charged for those crimes because of the president and the president's policy, President Duterte, and just killed thousands and thousands and thousands of suspected drug dealers and even drug users. They were just fucking killing them all. And I think I can't remember when it was within the last couple of years, he was arrested and taken into custody. And now he's sitting in a jail cell in The Hague, charged with crimes against humanity for how he conducted that drug war, and things like that. And so I'm reminded, I was thinking of that in the context of Donald Trump and him blowing up Venezuelan fishermen. There have been, 16 or 17 of those attacks where we're launching drones and missiles or whatever at small Venezuelan boats in international waters. And I think the death toll of people, Venezuelans and a couple of Colombians at this point, is up to 60 or 65 people, somewhere in that range, 70 people. And it's just straight up murder. It is the President of the United States giving orders to murder people who have not been charged with any crime. They haven't even been identified by name. They're just in a boat in international waters off the coast of Venezuela. And the President of the United States, Donald Trump, with no evidence whatsoever, says those are drug dealers and they are smuggling drugs that are coming into the United States. And so he and Pete Hegseth are ordering those boats to be blown up and those people to be killed. It's just murder. They're just murdering them. And so I'm seeing a lot of parallels between that activity in the Trump administration and the activity of the Duterte administration in the Philippines. And Duterte is in a prison cell right now for that. And Donald Trump and Pete Hegseth are murderers. Flat out. There's no legal basis for them to do what they're doing to these Venezuelan fishing boats and the people who are inside of them. They are just murdering them. And I mean, the United States is not a signatory or a participant in the International Criminal Court, but, I'd love to see them arrest him when he's out of office. I think that would just be fantastic.